Hello and welcome to class from my kitchen today. I so appreciate you guys being flexible with us and understand that me being at class right now is just it's not a very good idea. So what we're going to do is talk about the homework, and then I'm going to give you guys something to look forward to for next Monday. Hopefully I will be back in class and I'll have better energy and my pain will be lower. But for now we're just going to conduct class in my kitchen. So welcome to my kitchen. On this Friday morning. So the first thing that you guys were supposed to do was page 87, which was looking at the concluding sentences from different paragraphs that we have read in the past. And the first one was about Washington, D.C. So the idea was to identify the concluding sentence and then identify the purpose of this. And this one was pretty straightforward. I have taken notes, so I know what I'm talking about. But I believe this one was giving an opinion. The second one was about exercise, and I think that one was basically restating the main idea. Number 3 was about the paragraph that we read about egg salad, and that was pretty simple. That was also making a prediction and restating the main idea. So sometimes conclusions are not, they don't have to be one thing. They can be many. And then the next thing we did was page 88, 89, and 90, where you needed to read the paragraphs and look for a couple of things. What we were looking for, first of all, is are there any irrelevant sentences, and removing them and then creating your own concluding sentence. What I would like you guys to do is to take a picture of this. You can just take a picture of your phone, on your phone or your iPad, and then email it to me at daronoff@jcccc.edu, or you can send it via the Desire to Learn as well. So this first one was about making college adjustments, and I think if there was anything irrelevant, it was the second sentence where it says, I had to adjust my study habits because at high school I hardly ever studied, yet my grades were still fairly good. I kind of debated on whether or not I thought that was irrelevant, but if there's one I would take out, it would definitely be that one. And then what I wanted to, actually that's not the one. I would take out the last one where it says, this kind of schedule is a big change from high school where I used to play sports, have fun, and go out every night. But basically the main idea is making adjustments to your schedule, and so your conclusion wants to be something, you could use one of these words that we had on page, one of these phrases that are from page 86, that it's as a result, certainly in conclusion. So you could say, certainly, as I've become a freshman, I've had to adjust my schedule to make sure that studying is a priority. Something like that. Keep it simple, but it needs to be related, and just make sure you do not introduce new ideas. The second one was about different names for the same kind of storm, and this was basically, the main idea is that we have all these wind storms, and depending on the location, then the name is going to change. The one that I thought was irrelevant was cyclones are less common due to the colder temperature of the water there. And the reason I feel that that is irrelevant, it's true and it's factual, but I feel it's irrelevant because it's not talking about another name and another location for a storm. It's just an added fact. So since this is all factual information, for this conclusion I would definitely use something to say, for these reasons, overall, or in conclusion, as you can see, depending on where a storm starts, the name is going to be different, however the impact might be the same. So something like that. And then the last one was about 4 ways to cook an egg. Definitely there was an irrelevant sentence here, and so it starts off with a topic sentence. There are 4 easy ways to prepare a delicious egg. Some people believe that brown eggs taste better than white eggs. That is completely off topic. Take that one out. But basically you want to have your conclusion echo the idea. I don't think it's really going to be opinions, but they basically echo the idea that, as you can see, for these reasons, in brief, eggs are one of the easiest, most delicious things to prepare, and there's many simple ways to do it. Something like that. So go ahead and send those to me, and what I'm going to ask you guys to do for homework is to look at page 93. Okay, so it says additional topics for writing. This is page 93 in Great Writing. And when you look at the top, it says, here are some ideas for paragraphs. When you write your paragraph, follow the guidelines in activity 14. Okay, so activity 14 is going to be, it says in your supporting sentences, answer the questions you wrote in activity 6, use the guidelines, use at least 2 vocabulary words. So basically everything we've talked about in this chapter, everything you've read about in the last week, even though I haven't been there, you're going to use those lessons, those ideas, and you're going to create a paragraph. So you have all these different topics. If you look at topic 2, for those of you who are in my speaking and pronunciation class, write about a person you admire. What qualities are special? What does this person do? That's probably going to be super easy for you because you've already prepared this for your speaking and pronunciation. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is do the activity. So you're going to write a paragraph. So what that paragraph is going to have is it's going to have a clear topic sentence, strong supporting details, and a clear connected concluding sentence. Of course, we want to check for grammar. You want to check for verb tense, subject, verb, agreement, complete sentences. And then you want to, I think to make our lives, let's be optimistic and hope that I'm back in class on Monday. So bring this on Monday. If not, I'll send you another video and you're going to send this to me via email. But that is it for your class today. I'm also going to send you one link. This should be great. This is kind of fun. It is an online activity for grammar exercise on comma splices and run-ons. We'll see how you do on that, but that should keep you guys moving in the right direction. Thank you so much. Bye.